guys, it's Allison. I am just doing another Project Life process video today. I decided to pick out the cards beforehand because it made it a lot quicker of a process. So here I am cutting one of the first sheets of paper. This is all from the Simple Stories Summer Vibes collection. I'll let you know if anything's different. But that first one I accidentally cut off the bottom part. I wanted the bottom part in the thing as part of the card, and then I totally forgot and just cut it off. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna change it, and then I just changed my mind and didn't. So I'm just looking through it right now. I'm trying to use up this collection because there's only one more month of summer. So, and I feel like by the time the end of August comes, I'm gonna want to do fall things anyway, because in Canada it starts to be fall pretty quickly. So here I'm just matting my two photos. Sorry if you can hear background noise. My husband is with my child outside of the room I'm in. He's trying to distract him. So I'm just matting my other photo. I don't know, I found it hard to find sheets to use as cards in this one. Sorry about my head. Just because those two were cut-aparts. I don't know. That's my thing about Simple Stories, is I wish they didn't have so many cut-aparts and more actual pattern papers. Especially in the 6x6 paper pads. Nobody needs that many tiny cut-aparts, I'm just saying. So this alpha I'm using, the navy one, is from the Poolside collection. I don't remember the name of it. I think it's like Twilight or something like that, but it's just a navy blue alpha. And obviously I'm just going to write the date, the week. And then I just don't like the way it is because it's too close to the edge, so I move it all over a little bit. So now I'm pulling out my Heidi Swapp date stamp, and I'm just going to stamp July 2015 because I just wanted 2015, but I didn't, and obviously it already says 13th to 19th, so I wanted it to say 2015, but I didn't just want to stamp 2015, so July 2015 seemed okay with me. So I'm going to look through some of my ephemera really quickly. I don't use a whole lot of ephemera on this, like barely any actually, but I look through it and then I realize there's something I want, and then I use one of these resin flowers, which you guys will see in my upcoming haul video, but they're just from eBay. I first tried to adhere it with my tape runner, glue runner, whatever, because I'm dumb. I didn't really think about it. So I put them down with some enamel dots from the Summer Vibes collection, but then I decided I like that little sun, and it just says Sunkissed, and so I moved everything over, and I like that better. And that's also from the Simple Stories Summer Vibes collection. It's just from one of the photo sheets, and then I decided to put some. They're also Simple Stories, but they're not from this collection. I don't know what collection they're from. I think they're from, I don't know, but some tiny word stickers, and one says click and the other one says, and it goes like this. So now I'm moving on to my next card, which is a picture, and I don't really love the way this one turned out, but it's okay. So I just put those little balloons there that say hello there and hello there sunshine. And then I put a little enamel dot, and then it took me a while to find what I was looking for, but I was just looking for a little label, and I end up using one from I look through all these stickers first, see if there's one I like, and I don't like any of them. And then I end up using a label from, I think it's from the confetti sheet, yeah, this one. So I use that one, and then I just make a little note, and I just say like something like she's playing at the park or something. And I put a little enamel dot on that. I only have giant enamel dots left, so I'm having some issues using them. If you guys haven't noticed, I always do that. Always use the little ones first because they're way easier to use and they look way nicer, and then I'm stuck with a bunch of giant ones. So I just used a little bit of that banner from the Simple Stories, from the Summer Vibes collection. You guys know it's Simple Stories. And then I just used a little sticker that said love this and a resin flower. And then I use another sticker that just says summer fun and some enamel dots. And then I did my journaling on here. And then I just use a tiny word sticker, and it was too thick, so I just cut it down. And that one just says just everyday stuff, because we didn't really do anything out of the ordinary this week. Yeah. And then for some reason I got a phone call, and so I kept going for a minute before I picked up the phone. So one of the cards got cut off, but I just put a little sticker on it that said good times and an enamel dot, and then the next one I just put a resin flower. And then this one I put a little photo sticker on it that says a perfect day, and then some enamel dots and some journaling, and that one cloud sticker from the sticker sheet. And then this one, I used one of those photo stickers, also from that collection, that says chill out, and a popsicle thing that also says chill out, because that's really what they're doing, and so why not repeat it? I just did a little bit of journaling, and then I put some more enamel dots and another resin flower. This is not my whole week, by the way. I take a ridiculous amount of photos. I think it's just because my kids are so young. So my whole week, it just depends on the week. Sometimes it's only a two-page spread, but that's pretty rare. Usually it's like, I don't know, at least 4 pages. So yeah, it's just however many photos I take. So I feel like my project life is somewhat photo heavy, but I'm okay with it. So this is just a close-up. And this is me starting on the other side. And I already picked out all the cards for this side too. I'm just doing some of the, I'm using the 6x6 paper pad again. For the ones, I don't know, because of the orientation, I just always take square photos. I don't know why. I just never change it. So I usually end up with some square photos in there. I also like it because it makes it look less full of photos than it actually is, because you have some pops of paper in there on some pages. So yeah, so I was gonna mount my photo on that brown piece of wood grain, but then I realized that the blanket in the photo was like that exact same color, and I didn't want them to like mesh together, so I used this pink instead, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I was like, it's just a photo mat, so it's not really a big deal. You can basically just see pink, like it doesn't really look wood grain. So, and then I pull out the Crate Paper Poolside Collection sticker sheet, and I use this bicycle, which doesn't really have anything to do with them, but I like it, and it's summery, and yeah. And I use one of these, and it just says, oh, happy day, and a little sticker. I'm cutting it down again because they're always way too thick, I find, and then just says, well, isn't that special? And then I use some enamel dots. I find I use less when they're huge enamel dots. And a resin flower. I use a pink one. This is like the only one I use the pink one on, which I feel dumb about. I should have used it on another one, but I just didn't want to use a blue because that would just like go, you know, because the background was blue. It would just like fade. So I just used some photo stickers on this one. I just used one that says yep, and then that little camera says hashtag smile, and then I tried to use some enamel dots, but they just looked awkward, so I used another resin flower. These ones that I got from eBay are pretty thin. Like, I mean, they're still thick for Project Life, but they're like thin enough that it's not really a big deal. So, yeah. And then I was trying to find something to put on this photo, so I ended up just I tried to put some other stuff on there, but I just like the shine and how it goes with the black and white. I think it looks nice. And I take that off because I don't like it. And then on the next one, I just use one of the little floral things from that sticker sheet, the Summer Vibes one, and that says happy. And then this one, I literally just do a tiny bit of embellishment. With these ones, I don't usually add a lot. I just put a resin flower, but I change it for blue. And a little heart from the photo stickers. And this next one I don't really end up loving either. I just find another label, because I try a bunch of different things and I don't like any of them. So I just get another label, and I just like wrote something about how that day was a rainy day, because it was, and so we went to McDonald's, and my daughter played in the plaything because she was stuck inside all day and she was bored. And then I used an enamel dot. I feel like I should have used a resin flower because it would have looked nicer. Oh, I did use another pink one. Never mind. I use a pink one on this one. I try to make something continuous throughout my whole project life layout. I think that kind of ties everything together. Like, you use just one thing on almost every card. That's little, obviously. Like, I don't know. Throughout the whole spread, not almost every card, but, you know, every, like, few cards, or, like, at least 3 times throughout the spread on both pages. You know what I mean? So I decided to use this brown piece to back this photo because there's no brown in that photo. So I just matted that photo, and then I'm looking through these washi strips, and I decided to put one down, which ties in the other side because it's the same as one of the pieces of pattern paper I used, and I just had to move it over a little bit. And I used this giant sticker from the Poolside collection. I know it's like bathing suity, but in the next spread on the other side, we're like at the water park, which is at this same park, so it does tie in, but you guys won't see that because I didn't do a process video for it. But yeah, here are some close-ups, and yeah, if you want to see all of my projects, you can definitely follow me on Instagram or check out my blog. I put things on my blog that I don't always put on here also, and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!